Hello again and welcome to my channel. This is Aritia and I'm back again with another humorous biblical character video depicting the biblical characters in the Bible, stories in a way that is humorous to the way that the Holy Spirit gives it to me. Today we're coming from the book of Genesis chapter 34 and we're coming from we're coming from Genesis chapter 34, verses 1 through 11, and skipping all the way down to verses 25 through 31. And we're coming lastly, Genesis 35, 1 through 5. Again, that's Genesis 34, verses 1 through 11, skipping to verse number 25 through 31, and Genesis chapter 35 verses 1 through 5. Okay, let's begin. This story is talking about Dinah, which is Jacob's daughter that he had by Leah, and Leah was of course Jacob's first wife from the other biblical story in which Jacob was married to Leah and mistakenly given to Leah, and he was supposed to be married to Rachel, but Leah was the one that he was deceived by. So Leah and Jacob had a daughter, and her name was Dinah. Dinah ended up just minding her own business one day, and someone in her neighborhood liked her, and they had some relationships, and it was found out by Jacob's sons. They were upset because of the relationship, because it wasn't custom for that to happen outside of marriage. So they were very mad with the guy who was with Dinah, and the guy wanted to marry Dinah, and they had to get permission from Jacob and Jacob and his side of the family. So Jacob's sons were meddling basically, and they ended up wanting the guy to be circumcised and his whole family and everything. So they said, okay, for Dinah, yeah, for my son to marry Dinah, yeah, we'll all get circumcised and we'll go ahead and do this the right way, and we'll all be a family. We can trade together. We can have a life together. We'll be one big happy family community. Until Jacob's sons end up later on getting an attitude for whatever reason, and so they ended up blowing it all. Okay, let's start with Genesis chapter 34, verses 1 through 11. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, which she bare unto Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor, the Hivite prince of the country, saw her, he took her and lay with her and defiled her. And his soul clave to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the damsel, and spake kindly unto the damsel. And Shechem spake unto his father Haman, saying, Get me this damsel to wife. And Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah his daughter. Now his sons were with his cattle in the field, and Jacob held his peace until they were come. And Hamor, the son of Shechem, went out unto Jacob to commune with him, and the sons of Jacob came out of the field, and they heard it, and the men were grieved, and they were very wroth, because he had wrought folly in Israel in laying with Jacob's daughter, which thing ought not to be done. And Hamor communed with them, saying, The soul of my son Shechem longeth for your daughter. I pray you give him to wife, and make ye marriages with us, and give your daughters unto us, and take our daughters unto you, and ye shall dwell with us, and the land shall and the land shall dwell with us, and the land shall be before you. Dwell and trade ye therein, and get you possessions therein. And Shechem said unto her father, and unto her brethren, Let me find grace in your eyes, and what ye shall say unto me I will give. That ends verse 11. Now we're going to Genesis 34, 25 through 31. 25 reads, And it came to pass on the third day, when they were sore, that the two sons of Jacob Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, took each man his sword and came upon the city boldly and slew all the males. And they slew Hamor and Shechem his son with the edge of the sword, and took Dinah out of Shechem's house and went out. The sons of Jacob came upon the slain and spoiled the cities because they had defiled their sister. They took their sheep and their oxen and their asses, and that which was in the city and that which was in the field, and all their wealth and all their little ones, and their wives took they captive, and spoiled even all that was in the house. And Jacob said unto Simeon and Levi, Ye have troubled me to make me to stink among the inhabitants of the land, among the Canaanites and the Perizzites. And I, being few in number, they shall gather themselves together against me and slay me, and I shall be destroyed, I and my house. Last verse here, 31. And they said, should he deal with our sister as with an harlot? Lastly, we're going to Genesis 35, verses 1 through 5, and we're going to wrap it up. Genesis 35, 1. And God said unto Jacob, Arise, go to Bethel, and dwell there, and make there an altar unto God that appeared unto thee when thou fleddest from the face of Esau thy brother. Then Jacob said unto his household and to all that were with him, Put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments. Let us arise and go to Bethel, and I will make there an altar unto God, and who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. And they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which were in their hand, and all their earnings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the oaks which was by Shechem. Last verse, verse number 5. And they journeyed, and the terror of God was upon the cities that were round about them, and they did not pursue after the sons of Jacob. Okay, now we're going to wrap this up in my own humorous way. Once again, these Bible stories are only because of how I see them as depicted by my own personality. So you can always have a better humor about it yourself, but this is mine. Okay, so we're going to go back. Okay, so the nice young man, he saw Dinah walking down the street. She was looking kind of cute, kind of snatch and everything. Okay. And he happened to like her, and, he wooed her in, and, got what he wanted and everything. He fell in love with her, and then he told his daddy how much he loved her, and he was like, oh, son, that's so cute, you love her. And the daddy, I want to marry her. Well, son, sure you can. I got no problem with it, but what about her daddy? Well, that's the problem. You got to go with me to talk to him. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so Jacob, he feeling some type of way, and waiting till his sons get back so they can all have a discussion here. And she's probably nervous, like, oh my goodness, my daddy and them gonna find out. They're gonna find out. I don't know what's gonna go down, but I just know I love him, and he love me. So daddy, what y'all think? Well, daughter, the brothers are like, well, in the passage, which I didn't read, well, y'all got to get circumcised, like we are, because we are holy over here. You got to get circumcised. You want to join this family? Okay, fine. If we got to get circumcised, my son, me, everybody in our family, our tribe, hey, we can do this with your daughter, my son and your daughter. Let's do this. I don't see why not. We can trade. We can have fun. We can, be a one big community. We can love one another and be givers and help one another. Okay. Fine, man, fine, good. Okay, let's do this. You ready? Oh, we're going to be one big happy family after all. Yeah, Dana, yeah, honey, yeah. We're finna get married. Okay, to get married, fine. The brother's like, fine, y'all, okay, good. Okay, y'all want to comply? Good. Okay, Dana, you cool? Yeah, bro, I'm cool. Why y'all tripping, Okay, Dana, fine, Dana, fine. Okay, fine. This is my man, okay? All right. And then the brothers go on a little bit of time. Oh, we feel some type of way. oh, we feeling hot, because we just feel like, oh, he took advantage of our sister, even though she done went on with her life and everything, and they all got married and everything, and they did what everything we said to do to get into this here family gathering. It's a family affair. But we just feel some type of way. Let's go and kill them and take their wives and spoil their land, take their money, and make our sister life just totally miserable because we ain't thinking about her. It ain't about her no way. It's about us because we feel some type of way. And we kind of angry up in here because after all, she ain't no harlot. She was our sister. Well, she did get married, but that's beside the point. That's about, we finna go kill, steal, and destroy. Okay, that's what we about right about now. So they did it. And Jacob's like, okay, why did y'all do that? Y'all making me look bad up in here. Why did you do that? They complied. Everything was cool. Dinah was happy. Now she in her room crying, and her husband dead, and the whole family. Now we messed up in the neighborhood. We ain't got nobody on our side. Now everybody dead. Okay, and y'all done took their wives. Let's just get out of here and go sacrifice to God. And let me get y'all clean up again. Let me get y'all clean inside, okay? Because y'all have defiled not only my name, y'all have defiled yourselves. And look, we got to go here and sacrifice to God. Now give me all y'all idols, okay? Y'all trying to be perfect, okay? Y'all trying to be perfect sons. All in y'all sisters' business. And you up here with these idols and these wives you done taken from her tribe on her husband's side. But you feeling some type of way because she, had a relation but she got married, but you got all these idols. So who's wrong? Okay. Who is zooming who right about now? Y'all is doing too much. Children is a blessing, but you know what I'm saying? On the flip side, God bless them. Let's sacrifice to the Lord. Let's get everything right up in here because right about now, we got to flee this place, okay? Because y'all done did the most once yet again. So they flee, and the people around them are scared. You know why? Because two of Jacob's sons took over a whole land, okay? So they're looking like the big boys in the neighborhood, and the people around them are now afraid to attack Jacob and them because they had a fear of the Lord on them. All right, so this story ends in a very, very, very not good at all note. This is a Bible story that you don't like the ending of too good, but it is what it is. Sometimes it's life, but hey, it is in the Bible. And I just had to reenact it the way the Holy Spirit gave it to me. God bless you all. Hope that you enjoyed the video. Please come back for the next one. We came from Genesis chapter 34, verses 1 through 11, and skip to 25 through 31 and Genesis 35, 1 through 5. We're done here. God bless you. God keep you, shine his face upon you, give you peace. And remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. God bless. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.